Hi everybody, Duran Forbes here with Beach Volleyball National Events and Get Noticed Beach Volleyball, our showcase division. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about today for next weekend, which is going to be our big showcase weekend. I want to break it down so that way you guys have a great, enjoyable time. You get to do everything you want to do. You can do as much as you want or only do one or two things. So let's start off with Saturday. Saturday, we have three things that are happening that day. We have two college coaches clinics and we have our Kauai Bikini tournament. So let me run you through the day, the way it works. So from 7 to 9 a.m., you want to show up at 6:45. You don't want to show up any sooner because it's early, it's dark out, and you want to show up at 6:45. You want to get a partner, get warmed up. We do start a few minutes early, so we will start on time regardless of who's checked in. So you want to make sure you don't want to be late. Coaches do not like people that are late, so make a good first impression and show up on time. And we rotate. You're going to be rotating on 6 different courts. We do have 7 to 8 different coaches at each clinic. So our AM clinic, you're going to rotate and you'll get to train with all the different college coaches. The reason why this is so valuable is because you get to get FaceTime with the coaches, you get to shake their hand, you get to learn their drills, you get to see if you like them, see if they like you. This is not a recruiting event. I repeat, the college clinics are not recruiting events. The recruiting events take place at the volleyball tournaments, which is the Kauai Bikini, that follows the AM clinic, and the showcase, which is on Sunday. So after the AM clinic on Saturday, you have the Kauai Bikini tournament. Everybody gets a top and a bottom, 2 bottoms, 2 tops. And this time Jay is releasing some really cool new fabrics. I've posted them on YouTube. I've only posted 2. There's going to be more to come. And they're tie-dye. We wanted to do tie-dye on the spot. We did a test run, and it wasn't going to work out. It was going to be very messy. So he went ahead and he bought tie-dye fabric, which is absolutely to die for. Everybody's going to be going crazy. It's the first time he's dropping it, never to be seen anywhere else. So February 4th is where you're going to be able to shop for your custom tie-dye bikinis, one of a kind. They're all going to be one of a kind. And you can also get the standard plain bottoms and tops. After the Kauai Bikini tournament, the Kauai Bikini tournament ends at 3 o'clock. Is our college coaches clinic from 3:30 to 5:30. Now, at the tournament, we only take the top 2 teams in each division. If you're in a larger division, we're going to go first goes to gold, second goes to silver. We've always done that. We've never done anything different. So make sure you understand. We don't want to have parents coming into the desk. Why are you only taking the top 2? Why is only first place going to gold? This is our format. This is the way we've always done it. We need to finish by 3 in order to prepare and get ready for the clinic at 3:30. So we have the way it works on Saturday is we have the AM clinic, the Kauai Bikini tournament, and the PM clinic. You can do 1, you can do 2, or you can do all 3. I will say that a lot of kids do most of all of it. It is a long day, but you guys are young, and if you're in good shape and you're healthy, you should have no problem doing the 2-hour clinic, doing the showcase, and then doing another 2-hour clinic. So you're preparing, you're getting ready for Saturday. You're only playing, or for Sunday, you're only playing 1 game on Saturday. Now, on Sunday is the college recruiting showcase. That's Get Noticed Beach Volleyball National College Recruiting Showcase. And that showcase, we call it national because teams are coming from all over the United States. Sometimes we have international teams. I haven't looked yet. Last time we had some teams from Ecuador, so that was really fun. And we always get Canada, so they are international. So you want to make sure, 1, really important, send out your emails now. Don't wait till the night before. Don't wait till Friday night. The tournament's Sunday. The coaches are traveling on typically Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. So you should be sending your emails out no later than Monday, if possible Tuesday. They want to get their spreadsheets ready so they know who they're looking for. If you show up at the tournament and you don't send any emails out, it's not good because the coaches are there looking at the athletes that emailed them and that showed interest in their schools. So I highly recommend that if you have a very small list, you need to make it a little bigger because they have to choose you. It's like the dating game. It's like Bachelorette. It's a two-way street. Just because you like their school doesn't mean they're going to like you back, okay? So you want to make sure you send out as many emails to as many people as possible, so that way you're going to get a small percentage coming back to you after they watch you play. Now, during the game, the college coaches typically don't like talking to the athletes. They like waiting till the end of the day. And parents, you can say hi to the coaches, but no conversations. They're there, they're busy. They might be running from court to court, and it's not that they're being rude or they're trying to avoid you. It's they want to do their job, and in order for them to do their job, if you know these coaches, go ahead, say hi. Hi, Coach Dane. Hi, Coach Gail. Go ahead and say hi, but that's about it. Leave it at that, because they don't want to be bombarded with questions. If you have a club coach coming to represent you, they can coach you before you start your game. If your team calls a timeout, the coaches are not, these are for club coaches. The coaches are not allowed to call timeouts. The team has to call a timeout. And then the club coaches are allowed to coach at the end of the game. So it's before, if you call a timeout, and at the end. You can coach all you want while you're sitting on the sideline if you're not playing. If your team is playing, you are not allowed to coach. You're not allowed to say, I like the way you served that into the wind. No, that's coaching. You're giving them an idea of what to do on the next play. So we have removed players, we have removed parents, and we have removed coaches from the tournament. And we don't want to do that. And the other thing is, we ask that there is no alcohol. Last tournament, we had one parent that drank some alcohol, and it wasn't a good scene. It wasn't pretty. It was bad for the kids, and it was bad for the parent. Everybody had to be removed. So there is no drinking at our tournaments. If we see anybody drinking, you're going to be asked to leave, and it may be possible that your team may forfeit. So we ask that all parents be respectful. You're not calling out scores. Parents, listen up. You are not calling out scores. The reffing team is required to sit up while they're reffing. We use Volleyball Life. Everybody can follow Volleyball Life in the tournament. It's go to bvne.volleyballlife.com, and you can follow all the courts if you want, but most particularly, you can follow your game. And this is where the college coaches are going to follow, and they're going to know who they're going to go look for, who's up next, who's playing. So it's really important that everybody does this in Volleyball Life, bvne.volleyballlife.com. And it's super easy to use. You're just clicking yes. You want to, record, you want to ref this game, and then it asks you for your initials or your name. You put your name in, and then off you go. The other nice thing is Volleyball Life will tell you when it's time to switch. So you're not going to be forgetting switches. And then at the end, it's going to ask you, do you want to record this game? And you're going to say yes. If at any time a game is recorded wrong, by mistake, by accident, however it happens, both teams need to come up to the front desk so we can make the corrections. It has happened. It's very rare that it does, but we are asking everybody to check your scores to make sure before we go into playoffs, because once we go into playoffs, we're not going to go back and we're not going to change scores because they were recorded wrong. So you are responsible for making sure that all your scores are recorded properly. Parents, no parents at the front desk. We don't want parents coming up. There was a point, discrepancy. I have it on film. The kids have to take care of it on their own. And then they also have to come up on their own with the other team to report an error in reporting, which we will take care of, and hopefully that won't happen. That did not happen at the last couple tournaments. It happened a while back in the very beginning, so hopefully it won't happen at this tournament. We will have a AVP ref on site that'll be walking around, giving you information, telling you what's a throw, what's a lift, helping you guys, because basically the biggest thing at these tournaments are hand setting. And we're not refs, we're not professionals, but we will have one on site to help you if you do have a question. You can always text me to get a ref out to your court if you need assistance. My cell phone number is 310-547-7486. And just say, hey, Duran, I need a ref out on court 6. I need a ref out on court 8. So I hope all this information will help give you a wonderful day, weekend at our tournament, and we look forward to seeing you. So we'll see you on the sand next weekend. Have a great day, everyone.